Hi, my name is Emily,
And I'm Victoria, and we are both seniors at Mount Carmel Academy.
and this is our product Sub-SpeX. So imagine you are having a conversation with a person and you have your mask on because it's COVID year, and you've asked this person 3 times to repeat themselves because you can't understand what they're saying. Well, now put yourself in the shoes of someone who is deaf or hearing impaired. So I work at Chick-fil-A, and I've come across several people that are deaf or hearing impaired while in the drive-through on a regular year without mask, and they usually relied on their phone or lip reading to communicate with other people. But with the mask requirement, they are no longer able to read people's lips when they're being spoken to, so they can't really understand what's going on. So it just makes the whole situation a lot more difficult for them. So this is why our idea Sub-SpeX was born.
Now, with us finally dealing with the problem of not being able to communicate, we began to think of the deaf and hard of hearing who have had to deal with this maybe their whole life. So the question that we came up with is how to make communicating with others easier for the deaf and hard of hearing. And our solution was to make a product that listens and transcribes the words being said during a conversation. Now, this product is called Sub-SpeX. As a microphone implanted inside of the lens that transcribes and listens to the words being said by the other person, as well as a projector next to the hinge that projects closed captions onto the bottom of the lens. And due to a technology similar to augmented reality, the closed captions will not obscure any real world views, or you'll still be able to read the text.
So our market opportunity, our potential customers are obviously going to be the deaf or hearing impaired, or even the elderly, because let's face it, we all lose our hearing at some point or at some range. How we're going to spread our message and get people interested. So we're targeting all ages in all aspects of life. So we're going to use social media outlets for like the younger people, and then maybe TV programs for the more elderly people. And the way we get people interested is making them aware that even with a prescription added to these glasses is cheaper than getting a hearing aid. So hearing aids you need to replace every 3 to 5 years, and they can cost up to like $1,000 to $3,000. And like I said, they need to be replaced, and they don't always work. And then on top of that, like not everybody who is deaf or hearing impaired is fully able to hear after they get hearing aids, so they still have to rely on lip reading. So this will help with the fact that they can't fully hear, so they can still understand what's going on even with or without the hearing aid.
So for our competitors, we have hearing aids like previously stated, as well as other glasses such as Google Specs or Apple glasses. But the difference of our product compared to these is hearing aids on average cost $1,000 to $4,000 and need to be replaced every 3 to 5 years, which is very costly. And Google Specs or movie theater glasses shown here have distracting attachments that can get in the way of your vision and just aren't very easy to see through. And on top of this, the products are more expensive, ranging from about $499 to $3,500. And they may not always work or be easy to use because of the attachments shown here. So why is our product better? The projection system is inside of the frame, so it does not get in the way of your view and there won't be any obscurities. And you can also set the product to different frequencies. So if you're in a big crowd of people and trying to talk to one person, you can set it to where it's only focusing on that one person, so you aren't picking up 1,000 different conversations at the same time. And on top of this, you can customize your glasses frames. There will be plastic and metal options, different designs, stuff like that. And you can also have the option to have prescription glasses or non-prescription, whatever you prefer. So that way you can see, not be blind, and read the captions at the same time.
So our business model is more like steps in a process. So to cover the cost of manufacturing, we're planning on selling the technology to glasses companies like LensCrafters or Warby Parker, to where it's like a start off for our business. So we'll have like a team of people to sell our technology to these glasses companies, to where eventually we can work our way up to manufacturing our own glasses, and we'll have online databases, and you'll be able to purchase them in stores like Walmart or Walgreens, or even on the websites for these glasses companies. So how we'll make money is we'll have money coming in from selling the product with our partners, and a portion will go to our partners and to us, and then we'll eventually work our way up to making our and manufacturing our own glasses.
So our original investment ask would be $300,000 to $350,000, and what would go into this is ourselves and the other employees working for us, our partners, and the cost of the glasses. However, if we were to eventually make our own company with the glasses, the cost structure will be a little different. It would be what the glasses are made of, such as the lens and the frame and style of the frame, as well as the technology. And this would include the average of frames and lens costs about $50 to $75, depending on the type that you get, like prescription and style. And the microphone and projection system would cost around $125 to $150, just depending on the company or how we decide to make the microphone and projector work inside of the glasses. So this would narrow the total of the glasses down to $175 to $200, which, as previously stated, is a lot less cheaper than our competitors.
So thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation, and we suspect you're going to love our product.